What's up, YouTube? This is C-Dog, and I'm back with another review, and this time it's on the Tamashii Nation's Bandai Robot Spirits RX-78-2 Gundam Anime version. As you can see, we have him in the packaging, and I'm trying something new with the camera here, so if you watch, it focuses, well, it focuses where there's light. Well, it was doing it a minute ago. I don't know. Supposedly it's on a different setting, so we're going to try that out. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it. It's still in the same light balance, though. Looking at the side, we got the first generation Anime, RX-78-2, number 192. Got the back, got him fighting a goof. And you got some here, you got some animation clips, or films, strips, I guess you could call them. A little bit of details on the articulation, some more of that film strip look. Got some of the accessories, hands, blast effects, all the parts. Got the anime version, and him with the beam cannon. And if that's not good enough, boom! I brought in the old one as well. So let's get this review started. Right, so this is everything you get minus the hands, and the hands are right here. So really cool. They got that Figma stand, kind of their Figma peg on tree thing. Comes with 10 hands. He's got 2 on him, and then we got 8 here. We got some kind of like posing hands, some splayed out hands, some holding different weapons hands, and some martial arts hands maybe. Maybe that's for holding. That's for holding the blade down at an angle. And then we got this curved blade, we got the 2 beam blades, we have the blast effects, we have the head cannon blasts, we have the shield, we got the beam cannon, or the beam rifle, the beam cannon. We got, right there was a beam saber hilt, and this is the beam saber blade. We got the different attachments, and without further ado, let's get this review started. Alright, so this is RX-78-2 anime version in the flesh, or in the metal, I guess. So first we're going to check out the bot. I put a little beam saber in his hands, but we'll just check out the bot real quick here. It's got really cool paint, all clean. You can see his face sculpt is done really nicely. Got nice black vents on the side. We got the head cannons painted in, the red for the fin. Got the reddish orange around the eyes with the gold eyes, gold optics. Got the red little goatee chin thing. This is all colored plastics, done really well. Actually, yeah, I think it's colored plastics. We got a little bit of a paint deco here in the front. Yeah. He's got some articulation in these beam saber hilts, and this guy is actually able to pull him out of his own, and you can push his hand down farther and attach it and then pull it out. So that's really cool. He's really cool. And I guess first things first, we'll take measurements. Okay, so he is standing at just about 5 3/8 inches tall, so just under 5.5 inches tall. Actually, the way he's standing, when I had him standing straight up and down, he was 5.5 inches tall when I did this. So it depends. He's about 5 3/8 to 5.5, depending. And we will take measurements on the other one, assuming we have time. This review is basically about him, so I'm going to go over him, and if I have time still, I will definitely show a few more comparisons than I've already got planned. Alright, so looking at the back of him, this is colored plastics, done really well, so you can see the articulation in the hilts, really nice. It's got a couple thrusters there. This part pops open and got a little hole there for attaching things, and we'll show you that. Alright, so the articulation What is that? Something's going on there. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, the articulation, I saw this gap, I thought maybe, because I'm having trouble with his crunch, and I could have swore he did more than that, but it shows that he does crunch in there. I mean, yeah, see? I'm wondering if there's something going on with the figure, or if it's put together, like maybe the back is put, I don't know. But anyways, it could just be the way this is built. Alright, so articulation, he can look straight up. Let's get the light on him more. Looking straight up. Not quite straight up, but pretty good. Looking, you know, pretty good. He can look right up into the air. He got a little bit of tilt. Not much, but a little bit. And we got head to head, side to side. You know, and he's got a little bit of that chicken. Alright. Okay, so his arms basically look like they go out to about there. They're engineered so they look like they go out to about there, but they're actually engineered so they actually will go straight up. And that's wonderful, man. That's awesome. You can even rotate it when you're up there, so that looks really cool. The next piece of articulation, well, he's got the swivel all the way around. He's got the upper bicep swivel, and we got the double jointed elbows. He's got a forearm rotation, so you can put the shield on the side, and we'll show you that too, or on the back. Very cool. Alright, so the next cool piece is he's got this whole butterfly engineered. It goes back so he can go out a little bit, and then he goes in. The whole upper shoulder parts move in and out. Really cool. You can see the vents moving in and out, so he can definitely get two-handed poses, no problem. And he can pull his arms back a little bit too. So that's really cool engineering right there on Bandai's part. He has a waist swivel, and he does have a crunch. If you notice, it tucks itself in, but it doesn't crunch much. There might be something wrong with my figure, I'm not sure, but he can go side to side a little bit, and that's really about it. And I'll show you the difference from the articulation on the other figure. Alright, next he's got, you can, you're gonna have to lift this up, it's just on a kind of a small hinge, but you can get these to go right up and straight. So we can do that. You can do the full splits. I mean, come on, that's so cool, man. And you know, you can kick it for both legs too. And he's got the upper thigh swivel. He also can push this hinge forward and kick up, hold on, kick up about 90 degrees, maybe just a little bit more. And then he can also shift his leg, or his hip forward, so he can kick right up there, way up. Really nice. Shift that back down. I'll show you the thigh swivel. He's got the knee bend, and then he's got a second knee bend, so you can get a full double jointed knee. And you don't want to use this joint as the knee. I mean, I guess you can, but it looks ridiculous. You want to use this one, and then this one is to continue doing the double joint. He can go back a little bit too, so that's really cool. Alright, next he's got ankle tilts on the foot itself a little bit, or a ball joint on the foot itself, but he's also got it above the foot too, so you can get nice deep ankle rockers. You can actually get him to stand, you know, wicked spread wide. He also got forward way up, down way down, and he's got a toe hinge. So really cool, and it works. You know, you can get it to hold poses. Let me just get a nice little pose. I'll get it stand for you. Yeah. Hey, that was just quickly, and I believe that's his articulation. So pretty cool. Definitely a freaking awesome figure for articulation wise. Okay, so these are all the parts in the original one. So he's got that spear, he's got the mace that with the metal, it's like a flail, like a Megatron down here in the corner where my thumb is. He's got this cannon, beam rifle. He's got the beam cannon. He's got that big flail up in the right hand top corner. He's got the shield, and he's got the 10 different hands and the attachments. And then he's got the 2 beam sabers with the 2 hilts. He's got the extra fin, and he's got the swooshing blade. Just to give you a better view of it, this is it with the open. You got the hands, you got the rifle, you got the magazine, you got the flail with the metal chain, you got the swooshing beam saber, you got the 2 beam sabers with the 2 hilts, you got another longer hilt there, you got the beam cannon, you got the big flail, that heavy big spiked thing, you got the shield, the attachments, and the figure. So since this review isn't on him, I'm just going to go over real quickly, but we have a little bit of up, not quite as much, but definitely good. Better down, just a tiny bit better, but better tilt, and better chicken. Not so great armpit. None of that shoulder articulation. He can only go up 90 degrees, a little over. On that, he can only kick 90 degrees forward. He can kick a little bit farther back. He can kick out to the side, but only one way. You can't do it on both. He has better painted bottom of the feet, but I'm not sure which, if it's anime accurate with that, probably. And the one thing I'm really disappointed in is, look at the ab crunch. I'm pretty sure that that guy's supposed to do something like this. So I'm going to work on him and figure it out. So that, and see, it's all the same, but I don't have that. So he's got the same, he's got hinged wrists though. These are hinged. He doesn't, he just has ball joints. Alright. Alright, accessory time. So we can flip this thing up, and we can take, where did it go? Great. Hold on one second. Never mind, I got it. You can take this piece, and you take the beam cannon, put that like that, put it to the side, I believe. Oh, by the way, this is a different mold than the other beam cannon. You got this articulated piece and this piece that articulates. But we could just plug it right there to the back of them. Whoops. Well, yeah, with a little more force than that. There we go. And now he's got the cannon on his back. So that's pretty cool. Next up, I'm going to remove this to show you the next thing. He's got some blast effects for the thrusters. Flip that down. He's got 2 holes right there. Angled down. Flip one in. The next one. Flip that in. And now he's got thrusters. Really cool. Next, you're going to want to get the shield, and you want to get this attachment or another one. And you take the ball joint and you pop it in just like so in that little gray circle. And I'm going to have to do it like this because I'm going to... Okay. And then you turn that and grab him, and you find that hard point, and it should attach pretty easily, and you just kind of touch it in like this, and then there you go, got a shield on his back. Next up, you want to take off his, you want to be careful, but you want to slowly take off his fin, and then we get the blast effect fin, so you go like this, and you put it in the right way, so like this. And he's got some head cannon. Alright. So then we can pose him up, get him ready for battle, and we're good to go. Okay, so he's also got these hands. Let me get the light on there better. Come on, light. What is going on? There we go. So we got, I showed you those, and he's got this beam rifle. We got a little bit of paint on the sight. He's got some articulation. Let me know what you think of the review. Let me know what you think of the figure. Please give me a like. Please go to my Facebook at CDawgCDawg and my Twitter at CDawgCDawg4, no spaces. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you got something to say. Peace. I'm out of here, yo. It's a wrap.